As the pandemic continues, you may see more signs like these, but Kentucky State Rep Richard White is working to change that, pre-filing a bill that local businesses say could play a huge role in getting them back to normal, as it would allow them to hire people for jobs they weren't previously eligible for. It's no secret the COVID-19 pandemic is affecting every industry in the state, but none more than hospitality. Drake's in St. Matthews is no exception. Managing partner Bob Cameron is trying to get back to his pre-pandemic staff. As of late, he's been successful at getting applicants, but there's just one problem.
It all comes down to, the age of the applicant.
Being a venue that serves alcohol, they get a lot of people asking for beer and mixed drinks, but there are limited people who can serve them due to age.
And if you're not 20 in a day, I've got still positions available. But it gets to a point where we're starting to fill those positions.
And he's not alone. Venues all over the state are trying to combat the current age requirement, so much so that state lawmakers are deciding to step in. On Thursday, State Representative Richard White addressed the Interim Joint Committee on Licensing, Occupations, and Administrative Regulations with the solution.
I think if we could lower the age to serve alcohol to 18 years old.
A solution that would help out people like Cameron, but also one that District Manager for Agave and Rye, Jason Fryman, says would help out those who get hired.
When I was 16, I started serving, but it was in a place that didn't sell alcohol. It made a huge difference that when I was actually able to serve alcohol, the amount of money that I was making.
Fryman says he's in favor of the move because, in his opinion, there's not much of a difference between someone who's 18 or 19 and someone who's 20 and a day.
As long as proper training is put into place, I think as long as you're 18, you're adult, you can do it.
And some lawmakers agree.
So we're talking about someone who's 18, who's eligible for the draft, can go into service, is legally adult under the supervision of someone who's 21, serving tables.
Manoj Kungwari, WLKY News.